Sony always has something impressive going on when it comes to the PlayStation 5. Whether it be some kind of announcements, they seem to always have a knack for getting these announcements out regarding maybe sales numbers or how well something's doing. They always do these things seemingly in the nick of time, and it doesn't look like that's going to stop anytime soon. We had some incredible announcements today. Listen, I may prefer Xbox, but that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy PlayStation and all the fruits of their labor. So yeah, I'm very excited by the things that they're announcing, and you know what? It's just in general cool to see so many amazing things come out from Sony. It looks like they've got a lot coming for the gamers, and you know what? As someone who is a fan, I say that's cool. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. So, obviously Sony and Microsoft both got some amazing things on the horizon for us, and it's only going to get better and better from here on out. Now, I do see some pundits, some people, they talk about this stuff and they go, "Oh, well, it's you got to show me this stuff." And trust me, I agree with that aspect, right? Let's see some of this stuff before we kind of get an idea of kind of kissing their behinds and things like that. I say that for both Microsoft and Sony, though, right? Like, look, it's one thing to have all this stuff announced, but I also feel like you've got to have stuff ready to go. And I feel like that's probably Microsoft's downfall right now, is the fact that they don't have a lot to actually come out this year. So it's been a very lackluster year. They know it. I would have expected them to kind of go and announce something coming third-party wise, going directly into Game Pass, but even that didn't happen, so it makes it look even all the worse. But at the same time, look, Game Pass managed to double itself over a 2-year period where they literally had no AAA games for that period, and I was very hard on them during that time frame. And listen, I've kind of grew up over that. It is what it is. I'm still playing a lot of games on Xbox. People are still playing games on PlayStation. I know a lot of people that are big PlayStation fanboys, and they always tell me, but PlayStation's got games. I'm like, listen, the average PlayStation gamer probably bought Horizon Forbidden West in February. I would say that GT7 is kind of niche in March, but so they bought that in February. So we're almost at 5 months that game came out. So I think that it's safe to say that the PlayStation fans, the Xbox fans, they're either playing back catalog stuff or multiplats, pretty much the same games across the board. And people don't seem to understand that when I say it, but it's 100% factual. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this news topic. Listen, I'm all for it. PlayStation killing it. Let's go. It's going to be a good video. Let's get started. Listen, Sony definitely knows their audience. That's very clear. It became very clear to me a long time ago, and obviously it's even more clear now that some of these things are happening behind the scenes. You might go, "Oh, well, it's kind of strange that that happened the way that it did." But listen, they obviously know what's going to sell. If you guys remember when it leaked that Sony was doing The Last of Us Part 1 remake, right? And a lot of people, myself included, questioned what the point of that was, right? But internally, Microsoft or Sony said that they were going to make it because they knew it would sell well. And now we know exactly how well it's selling, as The Last of Us Part 1 is out of stock, and the PS5 Firefly Edition is going upwards of $450 on eBay. Retailers are trying to flog The Last of Us Part 1's out-of-stock Firefly Edition up to $450 on eBay. As fans scrambled to get their hands on the limited physical release, the collectible bundle, which is a PlayStation Direct exclusive in the US and is supposed to retail for $99, includes a steelbook case and 4 issues of The Last of Us American Dreams comic book with alternative cover art. You'll get an early access bunch of in-game items courtesy of the digital code, including increased healing and crafting speed. Other immediate unlocks include a new dirtier punk graphics, filter, and speedrun mode. It's worth noting that none of these features, including 6 weapon skins, are exclusive to the Firefly Edition and can be unlocked through normal gameplay in a standard release. The role of these resellers and scalpers, as they're more commonly known, has been to put into sharp focus of late due to the PS5 stock issues. One of Sony's solutions was to start its own direct point of sale in the storefront, but it seems like even its exclusive collector's editions aren't exempt from the problem. Hopefully it makes more Firefly editions available soon, rendering these eBay auctions irrelevant. But it just goes to show you how far and how fast these consoles are selling and how popular these stuff are, right? Like, listen, PlayStation 5, incredibly popular, right? Last of Us, incredibly popular. Now we're seeing this huge announcement, right? Like this, the way that this is happening. And, you know, listen, I feel like obviously we're living in a different time and different day and age where, you know, Sony's going to be successful regardless. But I also feel like it's very interesting because, you know, Microsoft and Sony have both done sort of different things and gone through different paths. But Sony seems to get a lot more of the positive end, so to speak, right? Like, you know, they're definitely getting like a super positive side of this. And you know what, I think that it's strange, but at the same time it's not so strange because Sony knows, like I said, that the fan base will 100% go out there and support this stuff. And they've continually showed this, that they'll go out and support this stuff. Clearly, spending $450 on a certain edition isn't going to deter anybody. And then what you even have stuff like Housemarque, who has announced that they're going to make, you know, they're making a new IP, and that gets people excited as well. And as well it should. You know, I feel like obviously Sony is onto something with their content. They had everything much better worked out than what Microsoft had it. And that's, you know, you can't even deny that. Like, I'm not going to deny that or blow smoke. They definitely knew what they were doing, and so they went ahead and, you know, they have this announcement where, hey, we always have some kind of game in development. We always have some kind of game coming, and we always have something to take a place if something gets delayed. And so this is exactly why I say, you know, Sony really knows what they're doing. They have known what they're doing for a very long time. They get so many of these announcements out in time for, you know, big shows and things like that. It's strange to me that a lot of people are kind of looking at this and going, well, are they taking advantage of their fans? Listen, if you know that they're going to get something or they're going to buy something, then it's up to you to supply it. You know, it's supply and demand. It kind of is what it is. I do think that it's, you know, interesting. Like, for me, am I going to be picking up The Last of Us Remake? No. But the fact that it's sold out everywhere and it keeps selling out whenever it comes in stock, yeah, I think that's crazy. And, you know, it is crazy to think that, you know, they're able to kind of dictate a little bit of what's happening. You know, but yeah, you know what? I think that's, you know, we're going to see what happens in the future. And I am excited to see where the PlayStation 5 goes, where it ends up. You know, is it going to break all these records that, you know, people think it's going to break? You know, I think that's what we'll have to wait and see. You know, hopefully it does. You know, I want to see console gaming and consoles go on for a long time to come. So anyway, with that being said, if you guys do enjoy my content, please leave a like on the video. It helps it to be seen and it helps the channel to grow. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Have a fantastic day. Crap them up, rack them up, and crap gamer them up. Crap gamer out.